Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're gonna read Pipa, the Poppy Fairy. First we're gonna read the first chapter. So this is part 1 of reading this book, and part 2 is gonna be weird. Okay, let's just start reading this book. Chapter. But first, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment the links below if you like it or you don't like the book. If you've seen all the chapters, comment down below on how many chapters are there. Just need to see. There's at the 67th page, that's the last chapter. So let's just start. Rainbow Magic, the Petal Fairy. The Petal Fairies are Tia, that's my nickname. Pipa, the Poppy Fairy. Ooh. This is the map. Where do we have to go? So I think picnic spot is going, and they have to go this way. There's a lot of pathways, so let's try to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 chapters, so 6 parts. I love Blossom Hall. Christy tastes, sighed happily as they finished up a delicious bowl of fruit and cereal. She was sitting on the sunny terrace. The hotel restaurant with their best friend Rachel, Walker, and their parents, the 2 families were spending a week at the old Tudor house, which was now a hotel. Yay, yay, yay! A hotel over the Easter holidays. The sky was blue and the pink and the white cherry trees. The gardens were in full bloom. It's lovely, Rachel agreed. Did you find the fairy garden yesterday? So they had, let me show you the pathway again. There's the fairy garden. Where is the fairy garden again? It's close. Let me check. Oh yeah. Here's the garden right over here. Okay. Yesterday, Miss Tate asked. Rachel and Christy nodded. It was magic. Rachel said, and she and Christy grinned at each other. The 2 girls shared a very special secret. On the previous holiday, they had become friends with the fairies yesterday. In the hotel garden, they had met Tia and Tulip Fairy. So that's me. They've met me yesterday. I can't remember. Tia is actually my next name, but that's from the book. Okay, whatever. And begun a whole new fairy adventure. What do you two want to do today? Asked Miss Walker. We'd like to explore inside Blossom Hall this morning, Rachel said angrily. I can't wait to look around, Christy added. Mom, please can we? Yes, you can leave the table if you're finished, Miss Tate asked. Oh, my morning bacon and eggs for me. Mr. Walker said tensely. Okay. Anyone knows this word? Anyone? Okay. As the girls got up, laughing, Rachel and Chrissy left the restaurant and set off down. One of the window corners looked like all the pictures on the walls. One of them showed a pretty village. Green, that's Blossom Village, isn't it? Chrissy said. This page, let me show you. Rachel nodded. They had to drive into the village to reach Blossom Hall. This is Blossom Hall, Rachel remarked, pausing in front of another print. It says it was built in 155. Okay, it was built in 155. Next to the picture of Blossom Hall hung on an oil painting of fields scattered with wild flowers, scarlet poppies, golden buttercups, and blue cornflowers. It's lucky. They're only painted flowers, Rachel sighed, or they'd be dying now. The petal fairies, magic petals, have been stolen. Uh-oh. This is getting scary. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm so terrified. Let's see what happens in the next page. I'm afraid to turn it. Oh my gosh, I just turned the page. The girls had learned that Jack Frost. You know who is Jack Frost? You don't even know him? That's weird. Even I don't even know him. Was caught in trouble for the fairies. He had sent his goblin servants to steal the 7 magic petals. Oh no! And without them, flowers in fairyland and the human world couldn't bloom properly. The petal fairies had tried to get their petals back, but in the struggle between the magic and Jack Frost's icy spell, the petals had spun out of the sight into the human world. Jack Frost had sent his goblins to bring them back, but Rachel and Christy were determined to find them first and return them to fairyland. At least we managed to find Tia's tulip petal yesterday. Christy said, I wonder if we found another magic petal today. Hope so, Rachel replied. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Dun dun dun. The girls arrived at the hotel. Reception, a spectacular hallway with stained glass windows, a large mahogany table with a display of flowers. At the moment the main doors opened and a man in a blue overalls came in carrying an enormous basket of flowers. So there's the flowers, and there's another flower on the table. Let's see what's on the next page. "Hello, Billy," said Jenny, the receptionist. "Can you put the flowers in their usual place, please?" Bill went over to the table, removed the old basket of dying flowers, and put the new one in its place. Rachel thought the flowers were beautiful, especially the huge puppies. Their skinny petals were gorgeous, rich shades of the red and orange, which contrasted with their jet black centers. Bill went over the reception desk and began to discuss next week's order with Jenny. Rachel and Chrissy could see that he had Petal Perfection Flower Shop printed on the walls back of his overalls. That's the flower shop in Blossom Village. Chrissy and Rachel, we drove past on our way here. We'll do our best, Jenny, Bill was saying. But we're having a lot of problems at the moment. Our flowers are dying very quickly, and we don't know why, Christy sighed. It's because of the 6 of the 7 magic petals are still missing, she whispered to Rachel. New flowers won't grow, and the ones which have already bloomed don't last very long at all. Rachel nodded, sadly in agreement. Now, what's going to happen next? I think... Okay, one more page to go. With the kind of notebook, I'll go and get the rest of the order from the hotel manager, he said, and hurried off. Rachel started at the flowers, but Bill had just brought in. She could see that some of them are already wilting, even though if they're fresh from the flower shop. Suddenly, her heart skipped a beat. Chrissy, she whispered, clutching her friend's arm. I just saw some red, very sparkles shoot out of the basket. Huh. Can you see? Oh, glitter. Wow. Is that really glitter? Oh, Christy looked thrilled. The 2 girls hurried over to the flowers. As they reached them, there was another shower of crisping sparkles. A tiny fairy zoomed out of the middle of scarlet poppy. Okay, see you till part 2. Bye, kids. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.